Greenerwebs and grandchildren, this is Jackit. Welcome for some more Mario Tennis. Moving right on with the Flower Cup mode in tennis. Off screen, I realized that the tournaments are kept track per player, so if we want to keep going through the ranks, I gotta keep using my bro G. My character bro, that is. So let's just hop right into it, and I'll talk about things they want to talk about once we actually start. First of all, recording this the day before I head out to my college for the summer. So what better way to unwind than with some tennis? Other thing is I just got through recording a massive amount of WiiWare games for Jackit tries in the future. By mass, I mean 3. Which does not seem like a lot, but if you consider my normal schedule of alternating between WiiWare games one week and then PC-related games on the other, that actually adds up to 2 months, considering you take those 3 videos plus... Hello, LP Nemesis number 2. Nice to see you too. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah. There's those 3 that are recorded tonight, and then one that I still have to edit for a future week. Hopefully the next week, in the time I'm recording this. And then multiply that by 2 because they only go up every other week. And that's over 2 months. I'm pretty sure that's pretty good. Ironically enough, considering this thing that I'm doing with this game was going to be my original backup plan if I got too busy to do other things, I've only recorded 1 and I leave for school tomorrow. Yay, and while I'm bringing the GameCube with me this year, actually bringing a video game console besides like my DS or 3DS, it's gonna be a first on its own, let alone bringing my recording equipment with me. On top, despite that, there is still one very big issue. I cannot figure out how to get this memory card onto a memory card that does not already have data that the other people in my household might not use while I'm gone. I mean, if I can do that, I'll bring Mario Tennis with me, of course, and maybe some other games to play with some friends, because I'm also actually... I don't know, that might be getting a little too personal. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, almost came out of my mouth, so maybe by the end of this series I'll feel online enough to tell you, but the fact that I'm actually bringing a console when I've been in these dorms for a couple of years probably hints at it. I feel like there's something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't quite remember. So what else could it have been? You know what? This is just pretty much going to be me going on random various things anyway, so... Back on the subject of finishing up... it's kind of my last year and I got some pretty big classes, so I am a bit nervous about that, but at the same time I've been fine in the past. Even when I've done bad at school, this hasn't been too often, and I've always found a way to redeem myself. So, pretty much everything that I've had problems with, I've taken over already, and the point is I should be finishing up this year if all goes well. And there's a big wide world out there, and I'm still playing video games, but nah, who knows? There's people who've found the time for gaming, LPing let alone gaming, and still managed to live a life. I guess I might be able to do the same, but that's something to play by ear. Gotta get from school first. In fact, I actually trust myself with a whole video game console while I'm at school. It's already a step in the right direction. I mean, you might think it's a downgrade, but the fact that I trust myself enough to have these games out in school with me and still be able to get my work done, I say that's a sign of maturity. Might backfire, but eh. So while I'm doing this to hold off Golden Sun, I mean, I guess if I don't bring this along with me, I'll at least still be able to record Golden Sun, because I brought the GameCube specifically so I could bring the Game Boy player, so I could record Game Boy Advance games. Including Golden Sun. Come on. I know you're kind of tricky, that's kind of like your signature thing as a character, but can you please let me get the ball by you? You're only Flower Cup, I still don't really see you as a threat. There we go, I mean, I know you're the champion and all, but I still don't see you as a threat. Wait, we're already at the final round? Wow, time flies when you're a pro and having fun. Get it past you. What was I on? I think I was talking about gaming in school. But I forget quite what I was, so I guess I'll find something new to talk about. Yeah, I guess this is kind of new for me. I mean, with Golden Sun, I've kind of been able to talk about the game a lot. And blend that in with what's going on. My own commentary, making a few lulls every now and then. And for this, though, I'm just gonna elaborate on about whatever I feel like it, because that's kind of what you can only do with a sports game. I mean, I can see things like, I hate that special because it's 3 balls. They all look the same. Plus, but only one of them is real. If you pick the fake one, the real ball will go right by you. And on top of that, I really think that's the jerkish thing. And that jerkish thing is the fact that even if you hit the real one, you'll still get slowed down by the paint blob that comes off the real one. Doesn't that just sound jerkish to describe? I mean, for me, they just this fancy smashy dance, this ball, it curves, and that. But describing Bowser Jr.'s power shot. Jeez, that takes a whole frickin' essay just to describe Bowser Jr.'s power shot. I guess it's always the middle. Because I went for the middle one twice, and have yet to fail. I don't get why this setting didn't save from last time though. Player cam, please. Thank you very much. Aha. I mean, I kind of been taking Let's Playing up pretty seriously lately. Maybe a little too seriously to some people. So I guess just being a little more casual about this, since it's just a casual thing to act as a filler for my more bigger projects. I guess I can afford to be a little more casual with this, just go on topic after topic. I'm surprised I've been able to do it so well. After all, there isn't really much to talk about with the game itself. You hit a ball back and forth until the other side misses, with fancy smashy moves to go along every now and then. We might get into some more interesting stuff when we get into the special cups that actually have like little gimmicks to the boards, but that won't be for a while, and that might not be right away, because considering that unless I can figure out how to get all the memory of this game onto a memory card, which should in theory be very easy considering how many memory cards there are. It's not, because there's so many data all over the place. There's some that can't be moved, and I don't know what gets played at home when I'm not around. It's It's more complicated than it looks. And it's probably easier just to have a mass recording of this and just say that I'm bringing the GameCube for recording Game Boy Advance like stuff. I feel like I got off topic again. Then again, I don't really care. I do feel a little guilty because I might have been saying something very important that you were very interested in finding out. But because I got off topic and can't remember what the topic was, you'll never know what it was. Unless you ask in the comments and I somehow remember it then and decide to explain it. I don't know. So... yeah, Diddy's my favorite character.
Championship point.
I'm almost done with this. I'm not sure how much I've ever actually talked about how much I like Diddy and why I like him. It's a bit of a... for me, it kind of makes sense. I guess I was little and actually wanted to play as Diddy. He was just some cute little monkey with a red cap. Red was kind of cool. And... I actually don't remember exactly why, besides... he's a cute little monkey. I like him when Donkey Kong Country first came out and I first played it. I can easily tell you why I like him now, but... might as well save that for the next video, since I'm going to be recording it right away. And we just finished up this tournament anyways. Plus it wasn't too long. And if it's going to be the same thing, I'm not sure if we should sit for this again. But it's a different trophy, therefore it's a different cutscene. You can't say no to this cutscene just because it's the same besides the trophy. Yeah. So I guess we'll continue on with the next tournament in the next video. This has been Jackit, and until then, see you all later.